getting old. Look, the paint is chipped here and there.
You and you. Keep an eye on the basement.
Stop!
Don't move!
Who are you? How come I've never seen you before? Guess you didn't have much luck either. I'm Ko, Mr. Kolador's assistant.
Do you know where he and Theo are being held?
I don't. After the heirs of Aida took over the place, they split us up to different places. I'm not sure which room they're in.
This is not good.
Don't worry about that. We should be figuring out how to get out of here.
Do you have any ideas?
I know the circuits for this room and I can open that door over there. But the guards outside, however...
Leave that to me. You just open the door.
Will do. See that disconnected cable? Connect them for me so I can use the control panel. Finish them off already. Don't tell me you're just gonna charge the way out. There are still plenty of guards out there.
You have better plans?
Why don't you switch clothes with this guy and pretend you're one of them? So you can figure out the exact situation.
That will work. What about you?
I'll stay behind so they're not alerted.
I don't think they can see through my disguise. Are they
I've told you already. You can't get anything out of me.
your security for Banjus?
What now? Heirs of Aida send a fool for interrogation?
Calm down. I'm not with heirs of Aida. I'm here to free you, so work with me.
You're not one of them? Why should I believe you?
Theo invited me. You don't have to believe me, but I'm your only option here.
Fine. I'm Leon, Captain of Security. What do you want me to do?
I need to know Mr. Kolador and Theo's locations. Any clues?
I know they're keeping Theo on the second floor, but not sure which room.
They set an alarm for the entryway to the second floor. Can you shut it off?
There's a switch in the monitor room next door. Luckily, they missed the backup keycard on me. Here, take this. Also, you can fool the guards, but watch out for those aberrated hounds. Those things have sharp noses. The stairway faces the infirmary. You should find anesthetics in there for those hounds. Please don't let me down. You're Mr. Kolador and Theo's last hope.
The surveillance has been disabled. You can proceed to the next floor. There are sounds coming from the last room. I should take a look. Oh no. Did the dogs catch my scent? Leon says there are tranquilizers in the room on the left side of the second floor.
Why are you here? It's not chow time yet.
The chief's dogs are hungry, and I'm here to get something to feed them.
Weren't they just fed? Fine. There's some leftover meat from yesterday over there. Go grab a chunk. It's not fresh, but still too good for them monsters. Man, all you got hollow legs. Go feed the dogs before they start biting again.
We caught the intruder, my lord. We did not find anyone else.
Good. How about Kolador's interrogation? Any news?
Kolador already told us where the Astrum is located, and asked us to free Theo.
Pass that information to those that are outside immediately, and ask them to find Astrum. As for Theo, we can't let him go until we have what we want.
Yes, sir, I will. Who goes there? Guards! Here.
Found you at last, Theo.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to rescue you. Where is Mr. Kolador being kept?
They locked him in the basement. You go in from the first floor. They wanted to find out something from him. How did you get in with so many guards outside?
I ran into a security guy named Leon downstairs. He gave me a key card.
Leon's still alive? That's great.
Stick close to me, and let's go get your father.
No. Just leave me here. They have the whole place on lockdown. I'll only be your burden. If you can get my father out, he'll come up with a way to save me. Please.
You must be eliminated. This is your punishment.
You? I already handed the Astrum over to the heirs of Aida. I had no choice since they held hostages.
We'll worry about that later. Let's get you out of here.
What about Theo? Have you seen him? I can't leave my son behind.
Theo is being held on the second floor, under tight watch. I didn't get a chance to bring him.
Let's go. I must get him out and rally the people on the docks to take the headquarters back. No, I need to find my son. You have to go back and get help from the port.
I heard you're getting into trouble again, kid.
How did you get here, Franz? I asked Mr. Franz for help. Do you know each other?
Of course we do. What's the situation in there?
I found Mr. Kolador and Theo, but couldn't free them yet. And the Astrum...
Let me guess. Kolador handed the Astrium over to the heirs of Aida?
How did you know?
That's not the only thing I know. Heirs of Aida got a spy on the docks. Too bad he got away before security could get there.
Speaking of that, I saw someone whispering surreptitiously in the lower docks before. That might be the spy you mentioned.
I'll stay behind to help the guards deal with the leftover heirs of Aida. You and Mia should go for the investigation.
I think Franz might know. Franz, I found these.
This is getting complicated.
What's wrong? We've cleared the building and caught all the intruders, but I didn't find Theo and Mr. Kolador. Did the heirs of Aida sneak them away in the chaos?
According to one of the captives, the battle began before they even reached Kolador and his son. So no one knows where they've been taken to or by whom. The biggest suspect is still the heirs of Aida. The notebook you found points out their local hideouts, and there's quite a lot.
I'll check all those places, and hopefully we'll find Theo and others. I'm coming with you.
Stop making a scene, Hilda. We've still got other things to do.
Oh? What is it?
If the heirs of Aida found Astrum already, we'll have to go to Plan B. Kolador banned Astrum trading around the local docks. But you can still find reserves in the black market nearby. Hilda, you and Mia come with me. Let's scope out the black market. Act smart about things, okay?
What are you trying to get at?
That's it then. Dismissed.
You have no chance! Judgment Day!
Looks like the heirs of Aida doesn't have Kolador or Theo. Who took them then? There has got to be more to this. I should talk to Franz at the black market.
Any good news?
Good, you're here. So, did you find Theo and Mr. Kolador? Nope. From the leads I got, it wasn't the heirs of Aida that took them.
And the Astrum reserves that Kolador told them about was a lie too, is it?
And you already know that? Again?
It's obvious. Those heirs of Aida were running around like chickens with their heads cut.
Well, I'm at a dead end. What about you?
See that guy over there? That's Hopkins. And if I'm correct, he's got Kolador's Astrum. He's a notorious smuggler and a devious dealer. You can get all sorts of off-limits contraband in Banj's port from him.
Why didn't Mr. Kolador lock him up?
Lock him up? The man did a lot of dirty work for Kolador. Don't take your Mr. Kolador for some kind old guy.
Are you saying Mr. Kolador slipped Astrum to Hopkins to sell underground for a greater profit?
Whoa, don't put words in my mouth. The only way to find out is to talk to that guy.
Meaning, you want me to do it?
Well, he knows me. And Hilda's too young and green. I bet that she can't even speak in front of that sly fox, so...
Ah, a new face. Welcome to my business. What would you like? Astrum? Sorry. That's contraband around here. You gotta go somewhere else for that. What do you mean, black market? I run a legit business here. Pickup. Who do you work for? You work for him. You're looking for Astrum, right? How come I never saw you before? You obviously know who I am, but I know nothing about you. This ain't fair. Trust carries a cost. In my trade, we must weigh that with care. Prove you don't even work for Kolador. No sincerity, no deal. Yeah, I get it. Things are happening. I don't want trouble, and I can get what you want, but it's a two-way street. I have a client looking for some quality iron ore, but my supplier just ran into problems and got held up. So, 5 pieces. Get them, and then we'll talk.